Good evening, YouTube. It's the Zanrith. It's November, man. It's November and I'm on a bike. I can't believe it. Being Buffalo, it's ridiculous for me. Never get to do this stuff. So, well, I guess somehow I activated my Senna or something. Someone's talking in my ear. But I don't understand what's going on with this world. I guess global warming's a thing. Who would have thunk? Nah, but we're getting some good weather here in Buffalo, so I had to get out. Ride the Ninja 300 today because the 636 needs a rear tire. It's already winterized, so why bother just taking it out and getting it dirty if I already have to wash this one? That's my kind of thought. Like, not so much lazy, but tomorrow it could snow, so why? Like, if I don't wash this one, I don't feel as bad as if I don't wash the 636, just because this is an older bike. It's cheaper by a lot. And this bike is awesome, so it needs some love too. Today's amazing adventure, if you haven't already read the title and you just randomly clicked on my video, is I'm going to go back to Grand Island. I did a lap around it on my ZX6R a couple years ago, actually, and everyone seems to enjoy it. So I'm going to go around the island. I haven't looked up any more facts or anything different about it. I'm just going to go for a cruise around the island. Right now I'm in downtown Buffalo-ish. Well, actually, no, I'm not downtown. I'm North Buffalo, I think is where this area. I'm going to Hurdle Avenue. How's that work, guys? And I'm not really sure how I'm going to get there. I was just going to take Hurdle over towards the water and find a hookup with the 190, then go up the 190, you know, the whole thing. But today's going to be just a cruise, I'm going to stop probably at the same place I took photos with the 636 before, if you guys watched that video, and I'm going to swap batteries up there because it's going to take me a little while to get there. I'd rather have a fresh battery for my lap around the island. And then I'm going to do a lap around the island. Maybe we'll stop someplace that looks cool. Maybe we'll just ride. Maybe I'll get bored halfway through and go, nah, we're getting back on the highway and I'm going home. You never know. You never know with me because I have squirrel minds sometimes where I just do whatever I want. I really wanted to do this on the 650, but with the fuel leak that I don't think I've fixed and it's running rough right now, I don't feel comfortable taking that for a trip without a little bit more work into it. It's so close, but yet I think I'm going to need new seals or something for a couple things, and I don't feel like doing that in November, especially because the riding season's really, I mean, like, I'm lucky I'm out here. It's over, guys. This is it. This is the last weekend, probably, I will be on a bike until spring of 2021. So as much as I want to keep doing that bike, I also don't have a heated garage to work on it, so that's going to be another fun day. But we'll keep wishing we could ride. So we'll catch back up with you guys when I'm back in, or when I'm getting into Grand Island. We'll take a nice video going over the bridge, because I love bridges. And we'll talk about Grand Island a little bit. It's not a huge talk. We'll talk and we'll ride it. Whatever. So I'm going to stop blabbing about this. You guys can take a little nap from my YouTube video. And we'll catch up with you later. Except now we've collected a friend behind me. Nice. Oh, he's turning. Darn it. Welcome back, YouTube. I'm still Zanrith, and we're almost to Grand Island. A little windier now that we're on the highway, but we're passing the last exit before the bridges, and if you can't see them in the distance, the bridges to and from Grand Island. We're going to do basically the same thing we did last time for travel-wise is we're just going to go up, over, and then we're going to get off. And then we're going to do a loop around the outer portion of Grand Island the best we can. And just see what we see. Not a big deal. But one of my favorite things is this bridge is huge and awesome. The only problem about this bridge is that there are no escape lanes. There's no shoulder. There's no nada. There is just 2 lanes. And I don't like that, but we'll survive. Oh, I did not bring my Easy Pass. And here we go, seeing if Easy Pass will charge directly to my license plate or not. I've seen a lot of different things online, and I don't know I don't really pay attention that much. I know I have an Easy Pass. I know this tag is on the Easy Pass. And I'm pretty sure that that means I'll just get charged to my Easy Pass after a certain amount of time. But I don't really remember. So we'll see. Hi, Easy Pass. How you doing, guys? Thank you. You're scanning me. Yep. So here we go, we're getting off at Grand Island Boulevard. And it's almost all rights, I think. I saw it. If I remember from last time, it's all rights. Nobody coming, going. Whee! Ah, Grand Island. So grand, so islandy. Wonder what time I did my last video up here. I don't think it was November. Was it? Oh my god, how late in the season was it? Had to have been kind of late, but maybe not. November. Yay! The island that is grand. I'm pretty sure I take this. Is it a Viper or a? Oh, that would be a Dodge Viper. That's nice. Yeah, man, and orange. So like 2 of my favorite things in the world. Awesome car and awesome color. Eat your heart out, Snowcat. He loves Vipers. Or at least he always posts that he really likes Vipers. Those things I hear are like balls to the wall fast though. Like either go or don't go. There is no like, oh, I'm gonna take it easy in this car today. Ooh, a little fart out of the bike. I don't know if the camera's picking up or the microphone's picking up the exhaust that well, but if you hear it farting, it's because I probably should have tuned it, maybe? I don't know. Basically, I have a different, I have an aftermarket, different exhaust. An aftermarket exhaust and a K&N air filter, which apparently allows more air to flow through it, while providing superior dust and particle eliminating and blah blah blah. So every once in a while I think there's like a little less back pressure in this system, so every once in a while it farts, makes that sound, which I love. It sounds nice. Everyone else calls it popping, but I like to call my bike farting because whatever, my bike farts. Oh, this road's nice. So here we are, River Road, I believe we're on. I think that's what I just read. I wasn't really paying attention. I just knew where to make a right. And there's the bridge we just came over. Sweet, isn't it? So majestic. I don't even know what the speed limit is. I should probably check that out. I have no idea what it is here. It's Border Patrol. They won't care. Will they? Wow. But I should really find the speed limit. I was just doing whatever I was doing. So last time I went down there and there's no parking down there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over where these vehicles are on the right. I'm going to swap batteries and we'll get back to you. Because we can. I don't even know what this building is either. Let's see. I think it's just a station number. It might be a pumping station or something for the river water. I don't know which. Oh, we're totally taking a picture of this though. We got to do it. But oh look, they even blocked it off this year. I can't even get down there if I wanted to for Fisherman's Landing. It's probably me. I did that. I made them block it off. We still recording? We're still recording. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a picture of this sweet view here. Maybe with a bike in it, maybe not. I don't know. And swap batteries, all that good stuff, and we'll get back to you and we'll do a loop. Alrighty. YouTube, we are back. Fisherman's Landing, that's where I took my picture last time, right along the Niagara River. I want to say this is, I mean, it forks off, but I want to say it's still the Niagara River. It goes around Grand Island. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to guess so. I've looked it up before, and I used to know, but it's just not something I've committed to memory. Memory? Did I say memory? Memory. Hi, I'm Zan. I can't speak sometimes. Okay. I was doing 30-ish. Go a little quicker. Not too fast. We want to see the sights, right? Just a little quicker. So yep, Grand Island, New York's where we're at. Going around the outside, there's like a loop road that kind of goes around the outside of the island, and the 190 runs north-south, south-north, north-south, north-south, up the middle of it. Quick access from south of the island to north of the island, which is Buffalo to Niagara Falls. Fastest way to get there almost any day of the week is across Grand Island, which is cool. But I like going around the island actually, just because the roads are curvier. Straight highway runs, you know, just aren't as much fun on the bikes. Wow, look at all that, all those boats wrapped up for winter. That's cool. I guess I could have making oh my gosh, guys, YouTube, someone help me speak today. I guess I could have made the left back there where I made the right corner. I could actually make a left on that road. It looks like it runs back there behind these houses and actually goes along the water more. And I probably said this last time I was up here too, but I took this way. Either way, it's a nice ride. It's gonna be slow, but it's a good ride. It's, you know, that's is that a cover on their fifth wheeler? I guess it was. I thought it was a pontoon boat to start with. I think it was just a cover on a fifth wheel. Also, dear Lord, some of these RVs are huge. Yeah, no outlet. So maybe I couldn't have. It says no outlet, so maybe you can't go around the outside that way. You have to be able to. These are all connected. Buffalo, well, maybe not. Maybe it stops at like the launch club and you gotta come back out. I don't know. I don't know. One day we will explore. Actually, maybe that's what we should do. No, we'll say next year, but we'll see if it happens. Is just come up here and find different ways than we've gone before, just to see what else there is besides this way. But today I just want to do the same, just loop around. It's fun, like go left instead of right. Yeah, there's definitely more down there. It doesn't say no outlet, so it's got to be another way to go. Who knows which way that is, though. Looks like they're going to be following the white car SUV thing. Going the same way I want to go. think I want this link. So I want to enter this circle and I think like immediately exit it. Yeah. I want to go to the West River Parkway. Wow, I'm losing it. So that circle back there, for those of you who don't know, that's Beaver, isn't it? Yeah, Beaver Island. I'm gonna say yes. For some reason, back in Syracuse, there's another Beaver Island, and I might be mistaken with you, or they're both named Beaver Island, or one's... Either way, I'm gonna say it's Beaver Island State Park. Nice state park. Fun swimming there. It's right in the... water's right in the river, so it's never like stagnant water. It's always constantly moving. Which may make it cooler or not. I don't know. So last time we were up here, everyone, if you don't remember, this was under construction, this bike path over here. And I didn't know that there was a bike path. So I was really confused on where to go. But that bike path used to be like a 45 or 55 mile an hour like expressway around Grand Island, instead of what I'm on now, which is a 30 mile an hour. Oh my gosh, look, a friend. Hey, how we doing, man? Hey, having a good one? Cool. Sweet. Oh, it's good to see other people out. There were a lot of bikes down towards Buffalo itself that were out and about. My favorite one that I saw today was a really nice white ZX-10R with red badging on it, or at least the R was red. I don't know what year that bike was. It looked like maybe not the latest generation, maybe a generation before, or like the 2000, I want to say they switched in 13, maybe 13 into 19. Yeah, it might have been like an earlier color scheme of that, but it looked pretty close. Sounded good too. I should get one, right guys? Everyone feel free to send some money over to Zanrith at Gmail and PayPal, and I'll give the ZX-10 on. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I mean, if you want to sponsor me for a ZX-10R, anyone out there, you know, Kawasaki, just, you know, give me a call. I'll ride the hell out of that. Somebody on a boat out there. I don't know if the camera, because it's pretty far out there. Yep, you got the right of way. Hi, puppy. I know you don't like the bike or the helmet or something about it. No, she had the right of way. Nice of her to stop for me, but yeah. So that over there, that foresty area past the water, that's it's the great land of Canada. I promised Greg I'd wave to him, so I was going to give him a middle finger, but I'll just wave to him after this truck goes by, so the truck doesn't think I'm waving at them. Huh. So Greg, it's nice seeing you again, buddy. Uncle Greg, even though you're younger than me. And not really my uncle, but whatever. So, I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. Subscriber of mine, I want to say Alex, but now I'm thinking Greg. It's probably Alex. I should stick with my first, you know, my gut opinion there, or gut thought, or whatever. Stick with my gut. Pretty sure it's Alex. Alex, buddy, if you're watching this, sorry we didn't get to meet up today. I know you wanted to meet me. Happens, man. Maybe next time. Probably next year, though. Definitely, if you want to meet up, look at my bikes, whatever, and learn about motorcycles, I'll be here. So I should probably teach you one thing, Alex, is don't speed. But, yeah. You'll get it. I'd want to live on Grand Island because A, you're on an island that, you know, you've got bridges on and off, and if there's real bad weather, I can imagine they get backed up. But the views are incredible. I'd have to buy a boat though, wouldn't I, if I lived on an island, just in case of zombie apocalypse and they blow the bridges, you need a boat to get off. So this is the north side of Grand Island. To the left of me will be the North Bridge that leads to Niagara Falls. Over there, way over there. And then to the right would be south towards Buffalo, but we're on the north side of the island now. We're going a little fast because it's... Oh no, this is... I don't know. I don't want to speed on this because it's got a... in front of me, 35. I do this all the time. I get distracted by views and cool things. I smell somebody cooking on a grill. It smells good. There was a couple places I was told I needed to eat up in Grand Island, and the plan this year was to come up here and have a couple things, like try a couple places, but with COVID and everything being shut down, we didn't really do much, which was sad. Like I rode a lot, Heather rode a lot, but like we didn't go out and try a whole bunch of new places because even the places that we liked weren't open, or you know, had just takeout or whatever, so didn't do too much adventuring this year, which we didn't go on any real big trips either. Syracuse, I think, was our biggest trip. Normally it would be to Albany at least, or down into PA, like we'd make a bigger trip. But we got something big planned for next year or the year after, really big. Like, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's freaking awesome. And I've convinced Heather that I'm taking YouTube along with us, even though she's like, but, and I'm like, no, we're gonna do it. She's like, yeah, okay, we can do that. It's perfect. So you guys, if you like it, just you're gonna have to wait a little bit. And hopefully 2021 will be the year I actually get the 650 100% up and running. It's so close, guys. Like little tweaks, little bits of a couple little parts. Trying to think what the seal could be, or the part for the pet cockpit could be off the top of my head right now. I'm not feel, wow, those are big houses too. See, my problem is I like to play with bikes so much. I don't clean my apartment as much as I should, let alone if I had a big house, I'd be kind of SOL. Well, not SOL, I'd just be like, SOL, yeah, I'd be SOL. I'd actually have to clean one of these houses. I'd have the garage spotless 90% of the time. Oh my god, that'd be great. There you go, that's a barn. A barn for all my bike stuff. Man, look at this one, holy... And I even censored myself, that thing's huge, yeah, poor guy. Damn. That house was massive, you could have fit like 40 bikes in the living room probably. Coming around on the east side of the island. Now I'm gonna say we're pretty far east on the island. Over there is not Canada anymore. That would be Tonawanda. I'm gonna think North Tonawanda area of New York, which is north of Buffalo. Coming around the south side of the island, yeah, and there's Tonawanda over that way, or north. I don't know, is it Tonawanda or North Tonawanda? Guess I should look into that, whether it's north or regular. But coming around, more cool houses, more views. Now we're definitely on the south side of the island, 100%. We're heading direct west, right into the sun. I hope you guys can see. I can, but if I tuck my head, I can see better, but it's not too bad. But it probably overblown out the camera right now. It's probably like, I can't see anything. So what I'm thinking I'll do is we'll get back to where I swap batteries there, that little pumping station, and I'll go right, and I'll try to find my way back to the city there. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I can figure this out. Like Thank you for waiting there, Kia. Some people don't wait. So that's about it. We already did a lap. Well, since I got to Grand Island, we've done a lap. Back there where the Kia was pulling out would have been the right I would take to get back to where we came from. But I like bridges, so we're going to go under the bridge again. And then around. I wonder how I did it last year. I wonder if I went back that way or if I went this way. We will find out. Wait a second. Yeah. Clock on my bike's an hour off. I was like, it's 5:15. Shouldn't it be dark by now? Or 5:11? Should it be dark by now? And I had to check my watch. It's only 4 something. I guess I never changed the clock on the bike for daylight savings. Not like I really have to, because by the time I get back on the bike in the spring, it's probably the right time. Even though I'm going to pull the battery, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're back under the bridge. It'll be a right after the bridge. Say I don't really know how to get back to the highway from here, but I'm going to assume this. But either way, I like bridges. I like structures. This is neat. There's some train bridges in Buffalo I ride under once in a while. The problem is the ones I really like to look at, the roads are terrible. Like near them, it's all like city streets that are just kind of. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going back toward. Oh, I'm going towards the. Oh, okay, I see where I'm at. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this way. I think this is going to make me go right. This is probably the same exact thing I did last time for the last video, as I did this, and then I had to do like a loop. I had to go like into Tim Hortons and figure out where I was going. Yeah, maybe I can. So I gotta go on the circle, right? Yeah. Okay, so I just gotta move over. Okay, we got this. Got this time, guys. I gotta make it back to 290 north, which is 1, 2. So we'll slow down because we have to yield, and then we'll go after this car. Yay. Yeah, I think I got confused before on where I was going. So I gotta go this way. Keep going. And I gotta go this way. That's it, south. Wait, which way was north? I did it again, guys. No, I want to go south. What am I saying? I want to go south. No. South. South. There we go. And south and around. Perfect. It is a lot more fun, in my opinion, to ride a slow bike fast than it is to ride a fast bike fast. Like getting a Ninja 300 and just playing with it, just because it's so light. I love it. So YouTube, that was Grand Island. We're back on the South Grand Island Bridge, heading south back into Buffalo. We're gonna take this 190 all the way down the river, so down the side of the city and down the Niagara River, which is to my right and left underneath me. And then we're gonna, I don't know, it's getting later. Maybe we'll head home. Maybe we'll go home for a while. We'll hang out. But I do like a little ride around Grand Island. It is fun. The thing is, I'll never, probably never get Heather on Grand Island with her motorcycle. She hates these bridges in her car, let alone on a bike. Oh man, it terrifies her. She is not a fan of heights, and she is not a fan of how close everything is on that island, on that bridge. Like, it's too tight for her. Not her cup of tea. So we're just gonna stick on this, go south a ways. There we go. Man, don't know if you guys can see that little line on the pavement, like right underneath my wheel, like directly in front of me. Man, that little groove actually has some depth to it. You can feel it when my tire hits it. It's like, it just shifts me a little bit. It's crazy. It felt like the front end was a little wobbly, but it was just me hitting that groove. It's nuts. It's nuts how much, see, I can't talk. It's nuts how much a little groove like that can just shift your bike. Just, I mean, like, it's nothing like I'm gonna lose the bike or anything, but it's just, you just feel everything in the road so much more, I think, on a bike than you do in a car. Or at least I do. Then again, you got less suspension, less wheels, less contact with the road too, so you should feel everything more. And this Dodge car needs to move over. His lane's gonna pick. He wants to get in front of the Honda or behind it.